1 year ago, I challenged myself to shoot a basketball for 30 days straight to see if a casual hooper with a broken shot could actually build a consistent three pointer through sheer practice. I started off with a brutal 24% and worked my way up to a high score of 64% on 25 open shots. But right after that, winter hit, so I wasn't really playing much basketball, instead, just focusing my efforts on the gym. But now I'm curious to see if I've retained any of that progress. So I am redoing that exact same 25 shot test around the arc to see where my shot is at without any of that practice. I started off at my favorite spot, which is the top of the key, just to gain that initial confidence, and I had a respectable 3 out of 5. Doing this test again gave me a lot of flashbacks for memories I had during the time I started the challenge last year. Because looking back, it was a pretty pivotal time in my life where I started a new career while trying to maintain my side business, and I was coming back from a month of traveling while also doing my best to make time for the people that are important in my life. And playing basketball with them was actually one way to do that. Because I got a lot of help and support along the way from people in my life who, played with me, filmed for me, or rebounded for me, all the way to the people in the comment section who just kept encouraging me to keep going. Now, here, I did take my time with each shot, but I was pleasantly surprised by how consistent each shot felt, on top of the fact that I hadn't practiced really before this. Now, the corners are my worst spot, but I was really hoping to carry the momentum forward since I am a pretty streaky shooter. After that last make, I only needed 3 more to tie my high score from last time, so I was getting pretty excited, but at the same time, I was starting to see a lot more misses, which was getting me a little bit worried. I like to think of myself as somebody who performs well when there is good incentive and pressure, but in this case, after a few of those misses, I just kept missing and I finished with a final score of 52%.